head. Is that you? Right. Under this star.
Oh. Ow!
You seem a little stuck.
Is that so?
Hang on.
What?
If you go and I go. That's not going to work. Let's start again.
Hey, what's the use of all this? And please stop whistling. Those policemen will get you as soon as it's light, you know? As soon as daybreak dawns.
They're not policemen.
Oh, really? When did you figure that out?
I didn't figure it out, you did. I never would have known that was the wrong road to Inverary. They were taking us to their chief with the top part of his little finger missing. Heaven help either of us if we ever get to meet him.
So you're still sticking to your penny novelette spy story?
Listen. 20 million women in this island and I have to be chained to you. I'll tell you one more time. There's a dangerous conspiracy against this island and we're the only ones who can stop it.
Oh, the gallant knight to the rescue.
All right. You're alone at night on a desolate moor, manacled to a plain common murderer who stabbed a defenseless innocent woman 4 days ago and who can't wait to get you off his hands. If that's the situation you prefer, then have it. Welcome.
I'm not afraid of you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Ow! Oh, you're horrible. You just don't care, do you? You just walk into my life and look at me. I'm cold and I'm wet and I'm miserable. And my wrist hurts. I didn't do anything to hurt you. Oh, you're utterly horrid, beastly and heartless. You don't care about anything except your pompous, selfish, horrible, heartless self.
Yes. Well, that's the sort of man I am, I'm afraid.
Well, God help your wife, that's all I can say.
Yes. God help. Just shoot. Come on.
Maybe I was supposed to set the right.
Hurry up! Now for this part. There we go.
I wouldn't want to be out alone in that tonight.
Hello!
Oh, did you hear that?
Oi!
Hello!
Oh, there it is again. Oh, it's a poor wee couple come out of the night. Oh, come away in, sir. Come away in quickly there. Quickly out of the way, now shut the door. Oh, you poor wee dears. Oh, lassie's all wet.
Thanks awfully. We had a little accident with our car a few miles back.
Oh, have you no lorry?
Sorry?
Have you no lorry?
Have you no luggage?
Oh, yes, it's, in the car.
Oh, in the car, of course. Well, anyway, welcome to the McGarrigle Hotel. My name's Mrs. McGarrigle, and this is my husband, Willie McGarrigle.
How do you do? As I was
You
saying.
can be certain that at the McGarrigle Hotel, a warm McGarrigle welcome awaits you.
Right, anyway, as I was saying.
That right, Willie?
Oi!
Marvellous. Anyway,
Despite it being the off-season.
we'd like a room for the night. You can accommodate.
Oh, let us see, let us see. Oh, we've just the one bedroom left. With the one bed in it. You'll no be minding that.
Oh, no, not at all.
You are husband and wife, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were. Well, if you'd name mind registering, if you would, please. Will you?
Oi.
I seem to be having a little trouble with my right hand. It's got a bit,
Boost?
Sorry?
Cranking your car.
Cranking the car, yes, that's right. And, I tell you what, darling, why don't you sign? The sooner you learn your married name, the better. You do remember what it is?
No.
I'm sure you do, actually, don't you, darling? Mr. and Mrs. Henry Hopkinson. Holly Hawks. Hammersmith. Hampshire.
There we are.
Well done, darling.
Right. Now, will you be needing your supper?
Sorry?
Will you be needing your supper?
Will you be needing your suppers?
Oh, thank you. Yes, if you could send up a large conscience soda and some sandwiches. Oh, and a glass of milk.
Oh, but of course. Oh, the wee young dogs. Well, if you need mind following me now to your room, please.
Certainly, darling.
There we are. Nice open fire. Now, dearie, off with that wet skirt of yours and I'll have it dried in the kitchen.
No thank you. It'll dry by the fire just as well. Thanks all the same.
No doubt the gentleman will be taking good care of you. Well, good night, sir. Good night, dear.
Good night.
Good night. Listen, if you think I'm going to spend the whole night in this room with you, in that,
Well, what else are you going to do?
let me go.
Knock, knock.
Come in!
Excuse me.
It's all right. We were just getting warm by the fire. Weren't we, darling?
What?
Weren't we, darling?
Yes,
Darling.
darling.
I can see that. Well, I brought you wee sandwiches. You will see.
Thank you.
Will there be anything else?
Thank you.
I say, please don't go.
Oh, why ever not? Is anything wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong. She just wants to tell you something, that's all. We're a runaway couple.
Oh, I get it all the time.
Sorry?
I get it all the time.
Anyway, you won't give us away, will you?
Oh, of course we need give you away. The secret's safe with us. You'll no be disturbed. Good night.
Well, come along, tuck in. Do you like ham and tomato or ham and tomato?
Ham and tomato.
Right, well, I'll have ham and tomato. You better get that wet skirt off.
I beg your pardon.
I don't want to be tied to a pneumonia case along with everything else. Take it off. I don't mind.
I shall keep it on, thank you. Actually, I will take my shoes off. And my stockings.
Will I be of assistance?
No, thank you.
All right.
Hold this.
Here.
Thank you.
Like your milk now?
Thank you.
Warmer now?
Yes, thanks.
Right.
What are you doing?
Going to bed.
Certainly not. I'm not lying on that bed.
As long as you're chained to me, you will lie where I lie. Sorry.
I want you to know that I hate you.
Right.
Ow! Will you stop doing that?
There I go again. Wish I could get that tune out of my head. I wonder where I heard it. You know when the last time was I slept in a bed? Saturday night, whenever that was. And even then only for a few hours.
What woke you? Dreams? I imagine murderers to have terrible dreams.
Oh yes. I used to wake up in the middle of the night screaming, thinking the police were after me. When I first set out on the life of crime, I was quite squeamish about it. A most sensitive child.
You do surprise me.
But I soon got hardened. Before long, I was an out-and-out villain. Wanted in 3 continents. Just think, in years to come, you'll be able to take your grandchildren to visit me in Madame Tussauds.
Which section?
Inveterate, irreformable no-hopes. Wedded to a life of crime. That's me, Pamela, my darling. The sad story of my life. Poor little orphan boy who never had a chance. I'd get as far away from me as quickly as you can if I was you. No, you can't, can you? Oh, well.
Mrs. Jordan, listen, we had to take the girl as well. Unfortunately not. We lost both her and Hannah, I'm afraid. Oh, he'll have told her the whole plot by now. She'll know we're not the real police. Dispose of them both when we find them. Certainly, Mrs. Jordan. Has he? Does he? Yes, madam. Thank you, madam. Goodbye, madam.
What's the story? Spill the beans.
The professor's got the wind up. He's cleared out already.
Cleared out already.
Thought it was too dangerous with Hannah and the girl on the loose. He's warning the whole 39 steps.
The whole 39 steps. Has he got the... You know?
Certainly does.
Oh, thank God for that.
He's warning our friend, the London lady, is picking him up on the way out.
On the way out.
Tonight.
Tonight, right.
Right. I'll start the car. You check the register. Hey, can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering if you might have happened to have had a young couple staying here.
Might have happened to have had a really young couple. Well, now that you mention it, oh,
Yes?
can I take your coat, by the way?
Oh, yeah, thanks very much. You were saying?
Well, now that you mention it, I think we do. Hey,
What do you think you're doing out here in the middle of the night? Standing out there as a magnet. Just say, put your coat on. Put your coat on. Oi! And go, put your arm through there quickly now, man.
Sorry, dear.
Wait yourself down to the kitchen. And as for you, whoever you are, cleaning up your houses in the middle of the night, do you have a home to get to?
Right, no,
Off
sorry.
you go then. Go
Sorry,
away.
thank you.
Get away, hotel. Oh, the both of you. Come on, get out. Go and drive away. That's right. Thank you and good night.
And good night.
There's nothing to worry about now, dear. Willie, you wouldn't have been giving away a dear young couple now, would you? Oh, you old fool, you. Off to bed, man.
Right.
Morning.
What's the idea? How did you get out of these? Why didn't you run away?
I did. Then just as I was going, I discovered you'd been speaking the truth. So I thought I'd stay.
May I ask what earthquake caused your brain to start working?
2 policemen came here last night. The ones from the car. I overheard them telephone. They're not policemen.
I know they're not policemen. I told you they weren't policemen.
Sorry.
Anyway, what did they say?
Oh, yes, look us up about something with a number. 20. 30. 39.
9.
39. That's right. 39.
steps.
39 steps? How did you know that? Someone's going to warn them.
What?
But how can you warn steps?
Never mind. Go on.
Oh, yes, I know. Somebody's got the wind up and is clearing out. I know, They're picking somebody up from the London Palladium.
London Palladium? Who can that be? The professor. Our friend with his little finger missing. What does he want to go there for? Not the sort of thing for a master spy to do.
I am sorry, I feel such an awful fool for not having believed you.
That's all right. Well,
Well,
we ought to be
yes?
going, I suppose. Right.
Yes?
Which
What?
room are they staying in? Those two men.
Sorry?
The two men you overheard.
Staying in? No, they're not.
Mary?
They drove away as soon as they telephoned. Off into the night. Rather fast, actually.
Where?
Where? Don't know where. Does it matter?
Does it matter? What do you mean, does it matter?
What?
You button-headed little idiot! Why didn't you stop them, for God's sake? This is unbelievably appalling.
Button-headed?
Where did they go?
I don't know. The London Palladium, I suppose.
London Palladium? When?
Tonight, on the way out.
On the way out? On the way out of what?
I don't know what.
Oh, that's 4 or 5 precious hours wasted.
Well, if they're all leaving the country, that's fine then, isn't it? Just leave well alone.
Leave well alone? Leave well alone? I'm wanted for murder, and the only way to clear my name is to expose these spies.
There you go again, you see? Selfish, 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 selfish.
What?
Utterly beastly, horrid and selfish.
But much more important than that, much more important than clearing my name, they're about to leave the country with a secret vital to the safety of our air defence.
Well, I'm very, very sorry.
Which show, matinee or evening?
I don't know.
Well, thanks very much for your help. Goodbye.
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 And don't expect me to come with you.
I won't.
Good.
Good.
I'm not surprised you're an orphan.
This is the London Palladium.
Hello.
Good heavens. I thought she'd run off.
You ran off.
Well, I was bloody furious.
I'll go then, shall I?
No. Stay, now you're here.
All right.
But look, see, I found him.
Who?
The professor.
The professor? Where?
In that box over there. Do you see?
Gosh, yes. But wait,
What?
you can't do anything about it. I've been to Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard.
Yes, my uncle's chief commissioner there, actually.
Chief Commissioner.
Yes, Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob.
Yes.
Bob's your uncle.
There just been nothing's been stolen from the Air Ministry. information or anything.
But you overheard those two men say the professor's got it.
Well, they've checked and they're absolutely certain.
Police! What are they doing here? They didn't follow you here, did they?
Oh dear. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's it. That's it.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. And now, with your kind attention, I have the immense honour and privilege to presenting to you one of the most remarkable men ever in the world, Mr. Memory.
That's it! That's the tune I couldn't get out of my head! Mr. Memory!
Thank you. I shall now place myself in a state of mental readiness for this evening's performance and clear my inner being of all extrinsic and super...